Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to play some simple rhythms on your open strings. So you can hold the violin like this and find your comfortable spot, and you don't need to worry about holding it down here right now because we're not going to use the left hand just yet. So you can hang on right here. Remember your bow hold. You might want to practice that a little bit. When you've got it, the first rhythm I'm going to teach you, we're going to use the E string, and we're going to play Huckleberry Pancake. It's the first rhythm. So I'm going to show you what it sounds like. There was one. Here's the second one. So it sounds like Huckleberry Pancake, Huckleberry Pancake on the string. Huckleberry Pancake. So I make a big deal about the bow stopping during the pancake. So it would go Huckleberry, stop, stop. Huckleberry, stop, stop. So listen to it again on the string to see what it sounds like. Hear those nice big stops? I'll do it again. And one more time. Now I'm going to do it on the A string. Whoops. And again. And again. Now I'm going to go back to the E string. Really make sure you get those nice big stops. Stop, stop. Make sure that you don't play it real smooth. You hear the difference between that and this one? If you accidentally get a couple V's, if you accidentally push a little bit too hard and get that kind of a sound, that's okay, because you're learning, you're just a beginner. So practice it, and really practice those stops. If you're having problems with it, you can just practice the pancake like this. That's the pancake part. Or you can just practice the huckleberry. That's huckleberry. And here's the pancake. So here's the huckleberry. And here's the pancake. When you put the two together. Okay? So practice that a lot. Next one is down pony, up pony, I call it. And it sounds like down, pony, up. Pony, down, pony, up, pony. So you need to make sure that you know which way is down, which direction is down, which direction is up. So this rhythm starts down, pony. So we go, this direction is down. Down, pony, up, pony, down, pony, up, pony. Or you can go down, tiny, up, tiny. Because the bow, it doesn't move as much. It has the down is the bigger stroke, down, and then two little strokes, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So here's what it sounds like on the E string. Now I did more than one here, I'll just do one for you. So that was a complete down pony. Starts out down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so that's down pony, up pony. Here's the same thing on the A string. Next one is Mama, Oh Mama, and it sounds like this. Mama, oh Mama, oh Mama, oh, mama. So there's a little tiny pause in that one where you can take a breath, like take a quick breath during the pause. So go, mama, oh, mama, oh, mama. To help you get that little pause in there, here's what it sounds like on the E string. And I'll do it on the A string. Ready, go. That one's tricky, so if it takes you some practice, don't feel bad, because it took me a lot of practice to get that one figured out when I was a beginner. The next one is called Wish I Had a Motorcycle. And it's wish I had a motorcycle, wish I had a motorcycle. So it's just a down motion. If you can think down, 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 down. The up will take care of itself. You don't even need to think about the up, because it will just do it all on its own. Just think down, down. On the string, wish I had a motorcycle. On the E string, again, and on the A string, so those are the basic rhythms, and then I'm going to teach you how to do one more. It's not a rhythm, it's actually a little exercise for practicing string crossing, which I should talk about actual string crossing first. When you play each string, you don't need to lift the bow. See, you don't need to lift the bow and put it on each string. You can tilt the bow from each string. So this is lifting the bow versus just tilting the bow from string to string. So if you're on the E, you can just bring, back up a little bit, just bring your elbow up a little bit until the bow tilts to the A string. And if you want to go to the D string, you can bring your elbow up a little more, and a little more for the G. Then when you want to come down, bring your elbow down until your bow hair is on the string you want. So this would be E string, tilt for the A string, E string. So this next little exercise I call the Seagull Song. And it starts on the A string, and then we're going to tilt to the E string, then we'll tilt back to the A string, back to the E, and we'll end on the A string. So it sounds like this. I'll just play it for you. Tilt to the E, back to A, back to E, and end on the A. Then it repeats, and it starts up bow instead of down, so it's backwards. Tilt to the E, tilt to A, back to E, and end on the A. So do it one more time. You don't need to use a lot of bow. You know, if you just use a little bit of bow, that's okay. Whatever you feel comfortable with. So 2 A's, 2 E's, 1 A, 1 E, and end on A. Then it repeats. Tilt to A, E, end on A. I think my violin went out of tune a little bit, so sorry about that. That's still a consequence of out of tuning it. They don't like it when you do that kind of stuff to them, so before I start the next lesson, I'll tune it back up again. I think that pretty much is everything for this lesson. Make sure you really practice those rhythms, and practice your bow tilting. This is a really good exercise to get used to doing that. And I will see you in lesson 3.